Sit thee down and hear me tell of the woods that stand on cast.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This time around, we're here to give our thoughts and showcase some gameplay of Rebellion's upcoming survival post-apocalyptic 1950s alternate universe title, Atomfall. So we recently had an opportunity of previewing this game and got some amazing hands-on gameplay. And I want to give big shout-outs to Rebellion for giving us this opportunity. If you don't know much about Atomfall, Atomfall is set in a 1950s, I guess, post-apocalyptic alternate universe in northern England. So during the 1950s and 1957, there was an atomic event that a lot of us really don't know about, and it was the Windscale disaster. So this story picks up 5 years after this Windscale disaster in a fictionalized quarantine zone that encompasses rolling countrysides, valleys, caves, and even much more. And when I say more, I mean robots, I mean post-apocalyptic psychos, and I also mean some very different style of gameplay that I think is welcoming whenever it comes down to survival first-person style games. So what's really great about this game is there's not really a quest system in the game. So it's not, like most of the times in these open world first person kind of post-apocalyptic titles, you always have a quest, like go do this first and then do this and then do this. And kind of like at the, there was a Q&A session recently, and one of the lead developers, actually I think the game director, had stated that there's a lot of times that some of these games kind of get overcumbered by, these quest lines. And there's a lot of times you don't really get to just explore the world and kind of see what is out and about, and what you can do. So there's not particularly a kind of normal everyday quest system in there. There are quests that you can do, and of course things that you can do, side quests and all this stuff, but it's not something that is fully directing you and like you have to do this first before doing this and doing this. I really enjoyed my time with this game. Now, I've always been a Rebellion game fan. I was a really big fan of Strange Brigades, of course, the Sniper Elite series as well, and Zombie Army. But this is so unique and different. And, it kind of gives a little bit of a different vibe than games like Fallout and The Last of Us and all this. It kind of feels more like its own thing. And there's a lot of inspiration in this game from Doctor Who as well. So you get this kind of, you get this post-apocalyptic feel, but you also get this otherworldly feel a lot of times. There's a lot of, spiritual aspects and kind of magic and all this other craziness in this game. So I didn't really get much into the story in this game. I kind of just wanted to get as much gameplay done as I could and kind of get a feel for what this game has to offer. So the one thing I can tell you is that Atomfall is not like the normal survival game to where you could just pick something up and run and just start hacking and slashing. You really have to be smart about what you're doing, and there's a lot of times that sneaking is very important. If you see 4 or 5 of these survivalists walking around, do you really want to go over there and take them on, especially if they're like heretics of this, religious type of magical group? There's a lot of times that you can be overwhelmed very easily. So you kind of have to think on your feet while you're, making your way and exploring a lot of stuff in this game. And I could say that the gameplay, it didn't seem stiff. It looked fantastic. As you can see right here, I mean, overall, I'm really excited for Atomfall. I mainly really wanted to get on here and kind of share my brief, excitement for this game. We really got into a lot of different stuff. You could see a lot in the gameplay that I'm kind of just going around, looting as much as I possibly can and trying to, look at these, fascinating, unique locations. So I will have more on this game on the next episode of the podcast and really go a little bit more in depth, so make sure to check that out on cinelinks.com. But for now, I do hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and please make sure to subscribe. Very soon, we will have our review for WWE 2K25, our review for Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming, and hopefully our review for Atomfall will be coming soon after that. So I love you guys. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks again, Rebellion, for this amazing play opportunity. We'll talk to you later, guys. Peace out.
Could be nothing, but God, you will be my use. Help me!
Still breathing. You're a dead.
Oh God!
Hang on.
I'm hurt! You will be...
Well, hello! A new face! Come closer. I don't bite. Don't mind me. Everybody knows Mother J go around here. I mean no harm. Folks that find their way to me are usually in need of something. What's on your mind, dear? Perhaps I can help. Oh, you found it. Lovely. Sorry, the directions were a bit vague. I have to keep my head down, you see. Certain soldier types from the village don't take kindly to more. You are being
With death! I'm hurting you, bugger!
Don't die!
I'm taking a shot. Close one there! Time to bleed.
God is in this land. And this land is God. We hear the purpose, but we do not know the purpose. You will be... I'm bleeding! Tiggy!
Right, you.
Best have a look from... Hey, I see you. Stay where you are.
You won't get away that easily.
That's right.
Careful, you won't get jammed.
Hurry up!
Come on, then.
You will be more use dead.
Stranger spotted.
Heck was
You.
Killed them all.
What the? Heck!
There you are.
Best. Here we go.